you need to consult a lawyer.
A licensed one, ideally.
Yes, like I said, there's various factors that you need to look at. Are you looking at wealth management, wealth creation, longevity of the trust relationship? Because sometimes we have clients who just don't want to own the property. They're happy for us to do it. And one of the vehicles we've created is a corporated trust. And a corporated trust is, as opposed to an individual holding it and having issues, because one of the other issues we've also had is if you're an individual who's now holding the property in trust, you then have guys like KRA and NCC coming on you, but it's not yours. You're just simply holding it from someone else.
Yeah.
But you end up taking the headache, and sometimes you're just purely doing it as a favor. Now, it really depends on how simple it is, but obviously once you're starting to show that there's revenue coming from a certain thing going to certain, and you have to start accounting for it then probably makes sense for the more complicated stuff to be housed in an incorporated trust, which is something we have recently come up with as ANK. And that was part of the reasoning or the logic behind it. And we look at what your intention is, what the tax implications are, because there's no point in buying an asset for an individual where by the time you transfer it to the individual, it's wilted because simply the taxman ends up taking it. An example is why a lot of people in the UK try and even avoid passing through will, because inheritance tax takes you about 30%. While we don't have that in Kenya yet, they're always looking for ways to generate revenue and look for things. We don't know what's going to happen in 21 years down the line. Inheritance tax could come in, another tax, gift tax. We don't have a gift tax in Kenya yet, but a gift tax could come in. So it's just something you've got to keep in mind and plan ahead.
Okay.